Dracuverine. He merges with the night as the day falls shy. She emerges into the dark. Knowingly, she draws herself to his charm, warm smile, and embrace of security. Deep inside, he knows what he has taught himself to be, the beast of the night. He had mastered the art of the human being. He mimicked their gestures, their energy signature, the connectivity of affection. Like a bloodthirsty bat, he watched and waited for his moment to come full circle. He seduced her into an unearthly, hypnotic dance of dreams. She boarded, she sold. He had set out to do one thing, to move on. To stay would be to fail. To be loved and to love would be to fail. In his world, to love is to leave is to love. Who wants to be with such a hideous Frankenstein creation of Dracuverine, the unspoken shame of the night? Are we not solitary creatures? What could possess her to fall at his feet blindly, fearlessly, affectionately, graciously, and so beautifully? He's lost, like his hope, misplaced. She reminds him of the emptiness he now calls home. She also reminds him of a time his home was filled with laughter and giggles of youth. Home. Empty? For some, yes. Why can he not see a vision of a future with her? He cannot see a future he will not be part of. He does not deem himself worthy. The thought of the future is aspirational. To be aspirational is to have hope and positive resonance with the future. Trapped in his ideal of self-demands, he sees only what he has ever wronged the world. Here, a beast being is undressed and stripped of his cloak for his scars for all to see. She traces the tracks of his tears down his clown face and joins the scars mapping out his pain. Is he so irreparably hurt, broken, vengeful? When will he heal? Does he want to heal? She asks. He replies, what is it all for? When does it all end? What would happen if he submitted to the unearthly experience of staying, loving, living, growing old, and self-acceptance? That's it, he thought. Love is a tandem dance of acceptance. The darkness accepted him. The light rejected him. He accepted all things dark, and he rejected all things light. But he could not explain the magnetic attraction to her light. He, for a moment, reverted to an impulse nurtured over time. The urge to suck the life out of a lost lover traveling the night. It once brought empty arousal to the fore. Now the feeling has left his arousal limp to the touch. He breathes on her neck, feeling each gushing burst of love flow through her veins. The biological rhythmical tempo flowing through her body sends him into a hypnotic trance. He draws back from her embrace in fear. He dances to the moon like a man-wolf beast in the light of the night sky. Sparks conspire and fly into the sky and burn eternally. His gaze falls from the heavens onto this earth angel. With one loving smile, she breaks the self-imposed spell. He breaks into a violent rage riddled with muscular contractions, drawing him to a fetal fold. He collapses into her lap. His once scarred, burdened body fell smooth to her touch. His hair softened from the textured wool it was, his eyes colored as if the sun reflected the heaven and earth. His smile, crooked, infantile, untrained, unused, rusty, timid, but present. He draws his attention to lock eyes with her. Her face lights up with a smile. Dracuverine's soiled canvas of her mind draws inspiration from memory, as if a child learning to ride a bicycle again. He cracks it to one side. He returns to a confused frown. He tries again. He frowns in frustration. She comes closer. He can taste and smell her breath. A symphonic medley of sensory erections balances his rage. She whispers to his soul, "Your smile is perfect for me, just the way you are." He realized that he never once asked her how she felt or what she wanted. All she wanted was for Dracuverine to be who he truly is, unencumbered by the weight of life. He lived his whole life trying to live up to an imaginary standard that was uninformed by the one he was trying to live it for. He realized home was always inside him. Now she has a safe place to call her own.